Hi everyone, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today I'm going to take a training on general liability insurance. In our last week training, we covered commercial property insurance, which covers the first party. When I say first party, if I have a company, if something happens to my building or my personal property, I use commercial property insurance. Similarly, if I have a company, if something happens to neighbors or different clients who are coming to my company, then I use general liability. It's basically third party insurance where I cover third party due to my negligence. To start with, the three broad categories are coverage A, B and C. Coverage A covers bodily injury and property damage, under which we have two broad categories: premises and operations and products and completed operations. The basic difference is when it comes to premises and operations, say if I have a customer who got injured in my work location, then I take premises because he got injured in my work premises. Similarly, if I have a customer who comes to my office and my employee is doing his day-to-day activity, due to the negligence of my employee on doing his day-to-day activity, my customer got injured, like he is not cleaning the floor, or if once after the cleaning the floor he did not keep a warning sign, as a result my customer fell on the floor, then I use my operations coverage. The third one is products. Say I am selling a product, due to the faulty product my customer is damaged or my customer is impacted, then I use the products coverage. The fourth one is completed operations. Say my employee is going to a client work location, he is completing a work, and then after 6 months, due to his faulty work, my customer is impacted, I take completed operations coverage. So these are the two primary coverages. Apart from that, we have coverage B, personal and advertising injury. Say if I have a company, I'm doing my advertisement and there are some copyright issues where I'm using a logo or someone else product or someone else content without taking required permission, then this coverage will come into play. Not only that, like it could include libel or slander. Say if I write something about a different company and that damages their reputation, or if I talk about a different company, if it damages their reputation by negligence, then I can use this coverage B, personal and advertising injury. The third one is medical payments. Say if I have a customer who comes to my office and if he fell and is injured, bodily injury, then I can use this coverage. This coverage is a very minimal coverage, like 5,000, and the benefit of this coverage is we do not need to prove that I am the one who is responsible for the accident. So it's a very minimal coverage that we can use to give required protection to my customer. So this is the coverage structure. Now if you take any general liability policy, the way it is structured, this is how it will be. It will start with general aggregate limit, the overall limit. So when I say general aggregate limit, this will be like 1 million or 2 million or 3 million. If something happens to my customer as a result of coverage A, premises and operations. Say if I have a customer who comes to my office location and he fell due to the wet floor. So I can use the general aggregate limit, overall aggregate limit for a policy term. Similarly, products and completed operations limit. This covers the second one, products and completed operations limit. If I have a product that was sold which is faulty and that resulted in impacting my customer, then this limit will come into place. So basically the first limit takes care of coverage A, premises and operations. The second limit takes care of coverage A, products and completed operations. The overall limit, the maximum limit that we can use. The third limit is each occurrence limit. This is like for a particular occurrence. Say I have a customer who got impacted for a particular time. So this is the maximum amount that I can pay for a particular occurrence. It can include both premises and operations or products and completed operations. The fourth one is personal and advertising injury. This is what we covered in coverage B. If something happens, this is the maximum limit that the insurance company is going to pay. The fifth one is damage to premises rented. This is an optional coverage. Say if I have a business, if I am renting a location, and if something happens to the rental property, I can use this limit. The sixth one is medical expense limit. As I told in coverage C, medical payments, this will be like $5,000 or $10,000 which I can use to cover the immediate need of the customers who had a bodily injury. I hope you like my training videos. If you like my training videos, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye bye.